present the podcast with Pete Wicks and Sam Thompson.
Sam, you sound a little bit different today.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know how.
Hey, what's going on here?
What do you mean? Who are you?
Well, first of all, I'm never sat on this side. This is your side. Secondly, how have you replaced me already? I'm not even in Australia yet.
I'll be honest with you, me and Flory have been working on this for a while because we just don't think you're very good.
Flory, you are my favourite.
I know.
Who's your favourite? Just remember you're sat next to me.
Yeah.
I like both of you.
Yes!
So well
We'll take
trained.
that, Flory. So what, am I just out now?
Well, look, we've tried to replace you. You're going to Australia, and we thought the perfect person to replace you would
Just
be
well
Flory.
done.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what we've done. Right, so let's get on with the podcast.
Don't worry.
So, this episode contains swearing, adult themes, and the occasional consumption of alcohol.
Oh no. Where's it gone?
I think we've had to take the alcohol out.
Yeah.
Because, really, how old are you?
I'm 8.
Yeah. So this episode won't contain alcohol
and
or
don't
swearing
drink.
for a little while. You don't
Please.
drink. Good. Don't ever drink.
Yeah.
No.
Drinking's bad for
And
you.
no swearing. We don't
No
like
swearing.
No,
we don't like to
never.
swear. No, we
Never.
don't. We don't. Flory, you're here because Sam and I met you at the Pride of Britain.
Yes.
How fun was the Pride of Britain?
It was really fun. You said bitten. You said bitten.
Pride of what? Britain.
You said Pride of Britain.
Britain.
Yeah, see, there you go. Pete Wicks, Essex, right, coming out there.
Essex. Yeah, no one understands me. I don't speak proper English like Sam.
Oh, where you from?
Essex. No one speaks proper English in Essex. We've got our own language.
I think you're from a different earth. I don't know what Essex is.
Sorry, I love you so much. This is brilliant.
I'm being ruined by an 8-year-old now.
Mugged
This is
off.
I don't know
unbelievable.
what Essex is.
Don't worry, don't bother
So
going
if
there.
I don't know what it is, you might be from a different world.
Most people have told me before I'm from a different world. That is true. So Sam and I met you at the Pride of Britain. You had the best night, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me your favourite part of the Pride of Britain.
I loved meeting everybody. It was really fun meeting everybody.
Who was the favourite person you met?
Come on.
You're mean.
No, who's your favourite? Who was the best person you met there? Because didn't you do a little video with Perry from Little Mix? Because you love Perry, don't you?
Yeah, I met Perry though, who told me that I was winning the award. She wasn't at the Pride of Britain.
But you got to meet her.
Yeah, it was really fun.
How much do you love Perry? She's amazing,
I
isn't she?
love her, and her music is really, really good.
How did you feel when they told you you were going to win an award?
I was really shocked and confused.
Shocked? You shouldn't be shocked and confused because you fully deserve it.
Thank you.
So the reason that you're here today then is because when we met you at the Pride of Britain, you said to us that we had to do a TikTok with you.
Yes.
Now, the Pride of Britain, it was very, very busy
More
night.
than one.
Everyone wanted to talk to you at the Pride of Britain, so we didn't get a chance to do the TikTok. But you're here today so that we can do the TikTok, aren't you?
More than one.
Oh yeah,
More
we're
than
gonna
one.
get
More than one.
loads. We're gonna rope
Yeah.
Pete into about 1,000 TikToks. But to be honest with you, for both of our Instagrams, we're gonna really milk him for
And
this one.
don't worry, we're gonna get him one.
Oh yeah.
What, a
Oh, yeah.
TikTok? Yeah.
Yeah.
Florrie's told me I need to get TikTok.
He does.
I've tried for years, Flora. I've never managed it ever.
I think we're gonna get him one now.
I think we are. And do you know what? We're very persuasive. I'm very persuasive. Do you remember when we were stood next to you and we had our microphones at the Pride of
Yeah.
Britain and I went up to Duncan Bannatyne? I was like, how much money have you got, mate? And then very kindly, he gave a lot of money, didn't he, Duncan Bannatyne? We're a big
Yeah.
fan of his.
And you gave a lot of money for your charity, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is called Be More Fab?
Yes, be more fab right on the card that I made you on the back.
On the card, yeah, this is an amazing little birthday. It's actually a Happy Nothing Day.
Because he doesn't like his day.
Yeah, no, I don't. And on
So
the
it's
front,
his happy nothing day.
so what have we got on the front there? This is Sam.
That's Sam.
This is
That's
you.
me in my wheelchair.
This is
that's
me.
You.
And who's this?
And that's a goat.
That's the
We love your
goat, baby.
goats.
You've always got to include the goat,
And
Florrie.
you're feeding the goat
I just love
with
goats.
What's it called?
Straw?
Straw.
Straw.
Yeah, you're feeding it.
Now, Florrie, you, I believe you called us out here online and you went, I'm going to get you my little gooses. I love being a little goose. I call my girlfriend Goose, and now you're a goose, Pete.
Yeah.
My little gooses.
So if
And
we're
you are too.
if we're gooses, what are you?
I'm.
Are you a goose as well? I'm me. Okay, it's just us that are goose.
Florrie.
I'm a little bit goose because we both got the money and we got some of the ducks to give the money.
Yes.
Because duck, goose.
Duck, goose.
Duck, goose.
You got the ducks and gave them my money.
So basically that's what we were doing at the Pride of Britain. Is Sam and I? You sent us out like your little elves.
Gooses.
Sorry,
Gooses.
sorry.
Yes, gooses.
Like your little gooses to go and get some money for your charity. Be More Fab. So tell us a little bit about your charity. What is it, and what do you do?
Well, Be More Fab is our charity that we help people like me, kids like me who had cancer, and their families. And when they miss school, soon we're going to be able to get some teachers for them to come out and help them because they missed out on school and find out what they're meant to be learning and make it easy. And we're going to help them know what is going on and make them feel a bit better. And we're going to do a lot to help because I don't want what happened to me, like having no school or not understanding really what's going on, to happen to other people.
Well, Sam and I think that is unbelievable, and we think it's amazing what you're doing. And you also do TikToks, don't you? Where you try and make. There we go. It's better with that there. You look much better with that.
Imposter.
Yeah,
Much better.
I can rip my hair off.
Yeah,
and then I can glue it back on.
Yeah, that's what I need as well. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah. To be fair, Sam could probably do with wearing that.
I knew you were going to say that.
So you also do TikToks as well, which in hospitals to make hospitals seem less scary for kids. Is that right?
Yeah.
And we think it's amazing. Wow.
We do.
Sorry,
we really do.
I look round and he looks ridiculous.
Florrie,
Wow.
if I'm not mistaken, you've got 200,000 followers on TikTok.
I think so.
You don't even know. That's a sign of someone who's absolutely killing it.
And then, if you add on my other social media accounts,
Millions.
I might have some more.
You definitely do. Basically, you're a social media superstar. That's exactly what you are.
Well, Florrie, this podcast is called Staying Relevant, and what we did a while back is we used to ask people some advice to stay relevant in this digital landscape, in this TikTok world. Pete he's our resident boomer, so Pete is our resident old person.
I'm the old man. He keeps calling me old.
Is there anything,
I
Florrie?
think you're the same age, right?
No.
Yes, we are.
Not. Pete is
we
43.
I am not 43.
Pete is 43 years old. I'm 32, Florrie. I'm still a young buck. But Florrie, do you have any guidance for Pete? Do you have any words of wisdom for our Peter James Wicks here to sort of like get down with the kids on TikTok?
Yes, exactly. You need it as well. I don't know why you're taking yourself out of that advice.
She's taking sides.
You need just as much as me.
Yeah, no, I've lost her. I had you at the start.
Around the same age.
Yes,
Around
thank
the
you.
same age.
Let's leave it at that. Why do you think you've become so successful on TikTok?
I think it's because a lot of people have said, you've really helped me and my kids.
Yeah.
Getting the words, like explaining what cancer is from a kid has been a lot easier and it's helped really people understand a lot. Even the parents didn't know that much, and now the kids feel a lot better. the other family do. And they're always like, you really helped me and my family. Thank you.
You're helping so many people, and you fully deserved your Pride of Britain Award. That event and everything about that is about recognising heroes and people that are making such a huge difference, and you really are. You are the most special person I think Sam and I have ever met. And I know on the night you sent us out to get some money from other people, but Sam and I have thought about it, and we're also going to make a donation to your charity as well. We're going to do that today. And we have loved having you in the studio with us today. You want to be a presenter, right?
Have me even longer.
We can have you even longer.
Oh, wow. She's giving us more time.
I'll cut. Like, whenever you want, I'm gonna come.
Whenever.
Like, whenever we have time and you have time. Like,
Yeah, listen.
She's literally like, when my schedule frees up.
I'll tell you what, my people will talk to your people.
yeah.
All right, and we'll get it sorted, because Sam's leaving me
My
next week.
workers.
Your workers.
Oh, my God, she's pointing at her parents.
I just want to point out that Flory, when she said my
family
workers.
workers.
Family workers.
family
Mum and
workers.
Dad are in the corner going, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Do you know what? Flory is about 10,000 followers away from being like, delete my number. If you need to contact me via my agent.
Yeah, exactly.
I have social media.
Yeah, you do. And do you know what? On that note, actually, Flory, seeing as you love social media so much, and seeing as that we are trying our hardest to get into that world ourselves, we thought that we would give you a couple of little gifts.
Thank you.
Yeah? So,
You don't know what they are, yeah. I wouldn't say thank you.
yeah. Don't worry. They were on Pete's budget. He's pretty tight. So.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. Not much.
Oh no. Maybe it's a goat.
So we've got some little bits for you.
Right.
Maybe it's a goat.
Flory, this is for you from us, okay?
You just
Sing-
said it's Pete.
Seeing as from us. Pete's bank account, but from us. Flory, seeing as you actually love social media, we thought we're going to try and help you on a way. So we've got you an RGB ring light. So you can make all your videos, Flory. So here you
So
go,
we've got a
little
ring
ring
light
light
for
for
you
Flory,
there.
everyone.
So it helped make you look really beautiful with the light. So it's really heavy. Do you want me to hold that one for you?
It's heavy duty, but
There
there
we
is
go.
something else, Flory, as well.
Because I want to come a YouTuber one day too.
Well, basically, this is the first step to the YouTuber starter kit.
And when
That's
you
basically what
smash
we've
it
got.
and you've got millions of subscribers, remember that we
us.
gave you the gift.
Yeah, remember us. When you're really rich and famous, remember who we are.
Yeah, Pete will be 50 at that point as well.
Yeah, I'll come and be your driver. Sam can come and be. I don't know what Sam can just be there.
Maybe in one day.
Yeah, exactly.
So the day that I become a YouTuber,
Yeah,
We'll come in your video.
I get a lot of money.
you'll get loads of money.
She's already a businesswoman.
Some of this, just for me.
As it should be. Well, Flory, there's something
I'll
else
share
that's
some of
just
it
for
with
you
you.
as well, by the way. So this is just for you as well. You really like Animal Crossings,
Yeah.
right? Well, we have some amiibo cards for you.
Thank you.
At
From
this point,
us
I'm lost.
to you.
Thank
Animal
you.
Crossings.
Have you played it
amiibo.
before?
I have. I love
good.
Animal Crossing. Do you ever play it on the? Do you ever play on your phone?
I don't have a phone.
Oh, well,
She's 8, Sam.
parents.
My brother does.
When you do, we'll link up and we'll play online. But right now,
And you
these
have
are for
the New
you.
Horizons one. Thank you.
I don't know what that means, but
We'll rope Pete in. Me, you, and Pete will play Animal Crossing
We're
cards.
gonna get him to
I'll be honest with you, I don't play things like that, but I will do anything you want. So if you want me to play Animal Crossing, I'll play Animal Crossing, but only with you and only if we don't invite Sam.
He's the money guy.
He's the money guy.
He's a money guy.
Of course, that's your favourite.
No, he's not my favourite. He's just the money guy who steals all of your money.
Oh, so he's
So
the
that's
bad guy.
Pete's. That's actually Pete. That
So,
one.
so that one there is Pete Wicks. And we've got one other little gift for you,
Oh, thank you.
which Pippa's got.
Produce Pippa, bring it in.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna ride this home. Let me sit on it. I'm gonna ride it.
So we've got.
Can I ride it?
Can you ride it? It's very big. What is it? What is it? Just
It's a unicorn.
Is it a unicorn?
It's a rainbow corn.
Oh, it's a.
Well, I believe it's a rainbow unicorn, rainbow corn.
Yeah, let's ride it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Get
ride that
on there.
home. We'll ride that home.
Hop on. Let me move the mic for you.
Well, this unicorn really doesn't like to stand.
I'll tell you what he is. Unfortunately, he's a lazy unicorn who's just having a little sleep. But yeah, so we've done that, and I know today you've been in to see Marvin from JLS as well. We've also got another little guest who's going to come later. Sam and I, we're gonna have to kind of carry on and do this episode of the podcast,
And then come back to see me.
and
Yes.
then of course we're gonna come. We'd love you to stick around, maybe potentially in another room because it's a real struggle for me not to swear, and because I'm a naughty boy.
I know. Florrie, trust me, I'm trying to get it out of him, but he's too learned in his ways.
You might too.
Yeah, he does. He pretends he doesn't, but he's
I'm a
awful.
really
He's
good
really
person,
awful.
to be honest with
So we hope you're having the best day.
understand.
I hope you stick around for a little bit, and then we're going to get all these TikToks done for you after. Yeah,
Yeah.
sound good?
We're gonna do 1 million.
We're going to do a million.
A million
We're going to do a
TikToks.
million TikToks. I'm here for it. I'm going to be honest with you.
Get 100 million likes.
Yes, we
100
are.
million likes on a million TikToks. Okay, this sounds good to me. I'm up for it. You're the only person that I'm happy to do TikToks for.
Now, Florrie, when you're out there, do remember that this is a building that has a lot of radio presenters. So if you want to go and see others like Marvin, I'm sure if you knock on their doors and ask politely enough, they will let you in and let you on the decks if you
Yeah.
fancy
Let's
it.
find the ones
Yeah.
that don't have to do with the talk sport for Daddy.
Ah, that's amazing.
Yeah, stay away from TalkSport and find the others.
Yeah,
So
I'm with you,
Yeah.
big guy.
we're gonna let you go and explore the building then with Mum and Dad,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna come back and do some TikToks later.
With a special guest.
And we're going to find a way to ride the unicorn.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you practice riding the unicorn, then when we do this. Florrie, we've done 101 episodes of Staying Relevant now.
Yep.
And this by
I'm
far,
the new one.
this by far is my favourite episode already, and you're the best guest we've ever had
But
on.
what about the goats?
You are
No.
the second best
Because I'm
guest that we've ever had on. All right? Goats always come first.
Because I'm going to get you a goat warmie.
I'm getting a goat warming.
I don't even know what that is.
So you know how there's a wheat bags?
Yeah.
A warmie's one that hasn't got wheat in it because I'm allergic to wheat.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So I'm
So
going to get a
where's the
goat warming.
What do I get?
I tell you what.
What's your favourite animal?
I know. Well, I'm a my favourite animal, my spirit animal is a penguin. But I have two cats, Albus Dumbledore III and Cedric. We call him Bunny. So Albus Dumbledore is a flame point. Bunny is a seal point. Two ragdolls, and the beautiful thing about ragdolls is they flop on the floor whenever you stroke, and they go.
Are you
"Wah,"
bored
like
as
that,
well?
And they flop on the floor.
Very boring, isn't he? Doesn't he talk a lot?
confused.
I'm confused. I don't
So
know.
what's your favourite animal?
Yeah, exactly. Answer the question, mate. Answer the
Penguin or a
question.
cat? Penguin or a cat? Or a monkey. I love monkeys as well.
Oh yeah, I thought so.
Is it because he looks like a monkey?
Because you like to go to the jungle and you are a monkey.
There we
Exactly.
go.
So-
Exactly.
You can get a monkey one that hugs around like
I love hugs, but Florrie, I like hugs as well. We're in. Florrie,
We're in.
we love you. We love you so much. And your day of surprises hasn't actually ended here.
So, yeah, stick around. I think we have a big round of applause for Florrie.
Florrie Bark, everybody! You absolute
Yay.
legend.
Can I have a hug?
Come on.
Thank you so much.
Flozzer.
You're amazing.
I think we call yeah.
you will get
Yeah.
the goat warmie.
Thank you so. Oh, that was menacing, and I love
Florrie,
it.
come here. Oh, yes.
Um,
I love your jumper so much.
Thank
Some people call me a hug lingerer.
Florrie.
You will get your
That-
huggy monkey.
Stole the show, Florrie.
That was amazing. So good.
Everyone will get their animal warmies.
Well, Florrie has left the building. Well, actually, no, she's just outside.
Yeah, Florrie's currently outside doing TikToks with Yavita.
Mate, what a girl. Honestly, comes in here. She is probably the youngest boss lady I've ever seen in my entire life, just telling Pete what to do, and you did it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, she's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And obviously, if you've listened to that and you want to find out a little bit more about her charity or follow her on TikTok, her, what do you call it? Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Her @ is @BeMoreFab. And then you can follow her TikTok account, which is amazing. It's really funny. It's really educational. It's great. And then the charity is also at Be More Fab. So yeah, and if you want to donate and do all that sort of stuff, because she's doing some amazing work, then please do that.
I do really like the and obviously we're going to move on after this, but I do really like the fact that she's like a kid explaining cancer to other kids. Yeah. I think that's such a lovely little thing. So yeah, if you have that going on in your life or anything like that, she is probably an absolutely amazing handle to follow.
Yeah.
And actually that's kind of half the reason we wanted to get her in here as well, because she's just so brilliant. We met her at the Pride of Britain and we thought if we can amplify her message at all, then we will. And things we're getting loads of listens now.
Yes, yeah.
How many, Pete? Millions?
Quite a few. I don't know.
Pippa, millions?
Got quite a few. I just don't think we need to reveal exact numbers for when we
It's
go down.
millions.
It'll be embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So, amazing Florrie, best part of the show. It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it is, Peter, because of course we have to talk about something that is so magical. It's Pete's toes, his twinkle toes to be exact. You, my friend, are so close to Blackpool.
Yes, very close to Blackpool now. I just want to say, first of all, I'm very sorry about Saturday night.
Why are you apologising?
Because I let a lot of people down and it wasn't great, and I cannot believe I'm still there. And that's all down to all of you that have voted and whatever else. And I really, really appreciate it, because I didn't want to go home. I don't want to go home. And it's given me an opportunity to do what I'm doing this week, which is the only thing that I've wanted to do since I started the show, which is the Couple's Choice. Now, at the time of you listening to this, I will have done it. Yep. But at the time of recording, I haven't done it yet. I'm halfway through the week and halfway through rehearsals. And it's been a tough week.
Well, you say that every single week. You say it's been a tough week. Emotionally, more so this week.
Yeah, this week I have spent most of the week crying.
Pete
quite
Wick's crying.
Embarrassingly. Yvita she's been on hand with tissues. But yeah, it's the only one I kind of wanted to do. It's Couple's Choice. It's my nan's funeral song, which I've not really heard properly, maybe once or twice since the funeral a couple of years ago.
And what is that song?
It's The Best, so Simply the Best. But it's like a slowed down acoustic version. It's a really beautiful version, and it's just lovely. And Yvita and Arduino, little shout out to him, choreographed a really beautiful dance. And if I can do it justice, then yeah, it'll be a really nice kind of moment. And it's weird, like the kind of the reason I wanted to do it is that my nan would have loved seeing me do the show, and it's my little way of having her there for part of this kind of, I hate saying fucking journey, but I can swear now. Like adventure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it means a lot to me.
How do you think I mean, obviously it's happened, but how do you think sitting here now you are going to handle the emotions on the night? I
don't think I'm going to.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's going to be, it's going to be tough.
But it's going to be really, really beautiful, man. Like I think what I believe that people are really enjoying about you, mate, on this show, I mean, is they're getting to see what we see every week in this podcast studio, minus the swearing, is that they get to see a really beautiful side to Pete Wicks. He's everything you said. Everything you see is real. You know, he's a complete knob 1 second. He's an absolute beautiful soul the next second. And I think they're going to be able to really. There's the amount of people, mate, who have lost people in their lives who are so close to them, I think, who are going to bond with this and who are going to really, really feel when you're dancing, when you're out there. And I think you're going to connect with so many people.
Yeah, that's part of it. And it's part of what I kind of, I said this week in the VT is that, yeah, as much as this is about my nan, I'm kind of doing it for my mum, but I'm also doing it, like loss and grief is one of them things that regardless of who you are and who it is, if you lose someone that you care about, it's really, really tough. And it's a very lonely place to be because everyone kind of expects you to follow the same rules for grieving and how long it takes, and time's a healer and all that shit. And time doesn't heal anything, but you kind of learn to live with the pain a little bit. And someone once told me that, don't let the death of someone be the death of you. And I think that's a really poignant part of it, is because, you do lose a bit of yourself when you lose someone you love, but having an opportunity to still be here and to pay tribute and honour to the best parts about that person is a really beautiful thing. And it's so that's kind of.
If I die, I just want it to be known that I would like you to die too, though. I don't want you just to move on.
What, and find a new best mate?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I'm already moving on from you whilst you're alive. So I don't need to wait for you to be dead to find a new best mate.
I'm going to leave you a little note somewhere.
I'm going to be honest with you, you're on the edge.
I'm going to leave you a note.
But yeah, so that's kind of this week. I don't want to go kind of on about it, but if by the time you listen to this, it's Monday, and if by some miracle I made it through, that means that I will be going to Blackpool.
He's going to Blackpool! Potentially!
If you're listening to this and I'm out...
Fuck you.
What a ride.
Look, you thought you were going out early doors, mate.
Mate, like regardless now, like this is the last week, I've said this is the last week where I feel pressure. Because at the beginning I felt pressure not to go week one because I just didn't want to go in the first week. Then it was kind of, I can't believe I'm getting further. And then the closer I got to Blackpool, I started feeling a lot of pressure. Saturday, Freddie Mercury was a real tough night for me. I completely fluffed it. And like I was really deflated after that, like really deflated. And I'm really glad that I'm doing Couples Choice this week. But getting to week 8 is,
mate.
Like I genuinely can't believe that I'm even there, and that is a lot down to the people listening. But after the Couples Choice, the reason that I feel pressure this week is because it means something. It means so much to me, and this is the first week where I'm dancing as me.
Yeah.
I'm not a character. I'm not Freddie Mercury.
George of the Jungle.
I'm not Croissant on the head. I'm not George of the Jungle. I'm not the Joker. Like, I'm not like, leather clad coming down from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like, it's just me. So I feel more pressure to get it right for my mum, for my nan and all that sort of stuff. But after that, if by some miracle, and you're listening to this and I made it through, from Blackpool, I do not care. I literally, I got to Blackpool. I am letting go. I am just going to enjoy the
Let it hang out.
ride. Blackpool, by the way, the dance,
The song,
wild.
Yeah.
And I don't give a monkeys if I fall flat on my face at that point.
Yeah.
That to me is just like...
That's the final.
Like, yeah, it's my final. Anything from it would just be... Like, I literally, everything's gone. I'm going to fully let go and just go wild.
Well, that's, mate, do you know, I felt that way with Cyclone. That was, you have a point.
Mate, yeah, you said that before you went to the jungle, is that all I want to do is get to Cyclone. And for me now, like, I never imagined I'd be near Blackpool. And for me now...
So iconic, Blackpool.
So iconic. Like, I don't understand the show. I've never seen the show, but everyone talks about getting to Blackpool. Yeah. So it's made me want to get to Blackpool. And like, by doing that, like, you would have been happy... Like after Cyclone leaving,
mate, that was me done after
and then
that.
Anything was a fucking boat. And obviously you went on to win. That's not going to happen with me. But like, I'm just like it's everything's gone then. So
should we talk about the potential of you winning?
No.
Oh, come on. Let's just really quickly touch on it.
In all seriousness, yeah, I've surprised myself, and I might have got a little bit better from. Well, I hope I got better from week 1, but look, the people that are in this competition, mate, are like just each week just. Unbelievable.
I want to see you stay beyond really, really good dancers. I want the really good ones to start dropping like flies, and I want people to start looking at you bitterly going, how the fuck is he still here?
No, because already I feel a bit like fraudulent. Like,
oh,
there's some great people that have gone. But the reason Sam wants me to stay to the final is because Sam goes to Australia on Saturday. If I make it to the final, which is December 14th, Sam will already be back from Australia, finish the jungle, and will be able to come to the final to see me. I feel like I've been on this show since 2014.
It's a long fucking show. I cannot remember
life before Strictly. And to be honest with you, life after Strictly, I don't think I have one.
Yeah,
like it's wild.
But a lot of people cry afterwards, man. It's like grieving. They literally leave Strictly and they're like, "What am I going to do with my life?" You better not be that person.
No, not at all. Like I like, in all seriousness, it's been a lot. It's been intense, and it's been like, and I'm going to sound like one of them fucking dickheads now.
And I'm going to mug you off for it.
No. But it's been great, but I can't wait for it to finish.
He's back, Pete. We've got it back.
It's amazing. But I'll be like, if if I get through this weekend's Couple's Choice, I'll be really sad to leave this weekend.
Yeah.
I'd be, especially on that song and whatever else, because I know what I'm like. I'll feel like I haven't done
Blackpool
justice.
though. After that,
I'll be really happy, like, because I'll just be like, everything then is just happy. It's been fucking great. I did so much better than I ever thought I was going to do, and that is purely down to you. It's certainly not down to my dancing.
We mobilised, staying relevant. The army, we mobilised, and we went to battle. Mate.
And at that point, I'll be like, I'll be happy. But happy that I've got that far, but also I will be happy it's over.
and then we've got you back for TikToks at MyGaff.
And yeah.
How excited are you for that?
The problem that I have now is that Sam now thinks that I've had like months of dance rehearsals.
We're going to go wild.
But I can only dance with Yvita.
That's what you think.
Which means that now when it gets to the TikToks, he's going to start coming up with these elaborate fucking mental like TikTok dances, and I'm still going to go, what the fuck am I doing?
Do you know
Nothing
what I love?
would have changed.
I love the fact, so when I came off the jungle, we were like, life's going to change. And it doesn't actually change that much. And I think, Pete, you see in that with Strictly and stuff, aren't you? Like life doesn't really change. No matter how well you do or anything like that, life is still life, right? It's just a TV show, whatever it is. I cannot wait for Pete to potentially even win Strictly and a week later be sat in my kitchen being like, for fuck's sake. I'm like, no, we're going to do one more TikTok.
Yeah.
Just one more. And he's like, I genuinely thought I had escaped this.
The come down will be quick.
It's going to be so good.
But yeah, so anyway, that's listen, because I actually feel a bit bad that really for the past 8 weeks, all we've really done on this fucking podcast is talk about me.
No. We have to. We have to, mate. Well, I don't mean to be really, really lame, but I'm going to. Like, I think we've been quite lame on this show for a few weeks, actually.
We have got
quite deep.
Soppy, like, so I've been at training this morning, and so everyone knows now that we have room researchers in training. She's come to the podcast and is sat here.
Has Pete been looking after? Is he okay?
Oh yeah, Pete's great.
Pete's great. Okay.
I'm a big fan of the podcast, by the way.
Oh yes!
Her and her brother, and I said, I'm going to the pod. Do you want to come? So
and I was
that's
like,
fine.
I've got to come.
Oh yes!
We send each other little videos of staying relevant. So that's
No,
why I'm
you
here.
don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should probably do a TikTok dance here at some point. Not now, probably,
No,
but
please don't.
but I'll end the Strictly
I don't wanna
chat.
steal the show.
I'll end the Strictly chat just with this. We have spoken about it a lot, but you only get to do this once.
Yeah.
And I think what you and anyone who does it has probably understood now is we all come on the journey with you. You know when you got given when you announced it to everyone, I was so excited. I jumped on you and I think I even cried.
You cried, yeah.
It's because I'd seen the people who are closest to you genuinely do, without dancing, training and all the hard bits, we go through it with you. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to do it with your nearest and dearest and talk about it and dissect it and like be there with you, mate. And like show that you've got like a really great group of people around you. We've got a team.
Why every pod was that whole elaborate build up just for you to finish on? We have a team.
We do have a team, man. I'm really fucking proud of you, man.
Well, look, I think I genuinely appreciate that, and also I know you're not now going to be at any more of the shows on Saturday
until
night
you get to the final
because you're in Australia. But thank you for being there every week. You've been amazing. It's almost as much as me travelling halfway across the world.
Can't get away from it.
But you travelled to Hartford a few times. So.
No, there is nothing I can do as well. He came to Australia. It's so fucking annoying.
But that was amazing. But yeah, I don't want to keep talking about me. So let's move on to the next topic.
Can we just quickly, your moustache?
Oh, yeah. So,
I would like it to stay. I think we should do a poll on the Instagram account. He's grown a bit of the side chaps now, a little bit.
So the thing is, the reason that I've kept the moustache after Freddie Mercury is, and I'll tell you why she saved it, because I told them I wasn't going to do it. And then I was so bad in rehearsals on Friday.
This'll do it.
I went home and I had a bit of a breakdown and went, Channel Freddie.
Yeah.
And I shaved off my beard, the shortest it's been in 15 years. And now I can't fully shave it because it looks I can't be clean shaven because it looks mental. And you've scared me with that by doing that stupid filter.
If anyone wants to know what that is, look at my Instagram post on Pete's birthday. It's a few slides across.
Actually, we'll just point out the birthday post. Actually, the first picture, I thought, oh, he's actually done a nice thing. About 20 photos, peppered into a few normal photos, was some of the worst edits I have ever seen. The big noses, there was one where you didn't even try and make it slight. You literally went full in Conehead. And I had messages again from people going, God, you look different in every photo. It's not me. That's why. It's because it wasn't me. But anyway, the moustache will be going at some point this week.
No. I think the people love it.
All right, do a poll. I'm not going to...
We'll do a poll. The people own your life now, Pete, okay? We'll do a poll.
Well, the problem is, when I was dressed as Freddie Mercury, it looked all right. Now that I'm not, I kind of look like Borat.
You look like a porn star.
So let's move on, because we don't want to keep talking about me. So the next topic is, I went to book signing. My book signing, so we are talking about me.
Yeah. Back to Peter James. Wait, did you have any fainters?
No fainters. There was some criers and
You had a crier.
So I did a book signing on Sunday after the show for my book, and unbelievable turnout. Like I didn't expect many people to come, and I think we did. I don't know how many, whatever tickets it was, and it sold out in like just under a minute. But more people turned up, and it was people walked their dogs, and everyone was really, really lovely, and it was really beautiful. So thank you everyone for coming. It was just really, really lovely. I apologise that I was in a lot of pain on Sunday, and every movement I made was accompanied by a every time someone hugged me, but it was beautiful. But this isn't just about me, because the standout thing that I got from my book signing was, again, because people have been tattooing. We've spoken about it in the last couple of weeks. Lizzie, who came to pretty much every show that we went to, who had a quote, one of my quotes, my signature tattooed on her arm. And then we had the girl last week, Simone, I believe, who tattooed one of your quotes. We've gone bigger. If you went to the tour, or even we've spoken about it on the podcast, Sam is a Hollywood star. He was in Inside Out 2. He had an awful lot of lines. Just do one of your lines.
No!
That was all of his lines. But he had a character, and it was Security Man Sam.
With the aviators.
So I'm at my book signing, and someone goes, "Hey, look at this," and rolls up her leg, and I go, "What?" And she goes, "That's Sam." And I thought, I don't see the picture of Sam. She actually had the tattoo of Security Sam Splat Man thing tattooed on her. We've got a picture of it. There. That little thing at the bottom.
It's really done well.
It's done very well. But the most pointless tattoo I think I've ever seen in my life. You were in the film for 3 seconds. Literally 3 seconds. So I sent it to Sam, because I took that picture, because I said, I've got to send it to Sam. Sam's response in the group was, "Oh my God, I need to get that."
Yeah, I'm now going to get it tattooed onto me. We're going to be tattoo friends.
You're going to get your own character from your Hollywood debut.
It's a memory.
The one and only time you will ever be in a film.
Yeah.
You're going to have...
100%. Oh my God, Pete, I haven't told you. I have a voiceover agent.
I also have a voiceover agent.
Yeah.
How long have you had yours?
I've only just had one.
Oh, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Should we talk about your voice?
Yeah, well, this is the thing. I was like, look, I don't think I've got a very good voice for adverts.
It's
You've got a very good voice for adverts. You've done some really, really good ones. And so apparently someone wanted to have a conversation with me about doing this voiceover work. And I was like, well, okay, but that's the woman I showed my poo to. That's the woman that, when I did the stool test. They're the people I did it with.
So, right. So she's agreed to be your agent.
Yeah.
After you were on a Zoom and held up your shit in a jar.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's what pushed it over the line.
Do you?
Yeah.
For anyone listening, just in case you take that literally, I don't suggest going to interviews and taking your shit with you. I don't think that will always work. But voiceover, any working?
Well, no, not as of yet. But there was actually one they really wanted to give me, but I was in Australia. But they were like, they actually had something on the table for me.
Right. Would you know what it was?
I can't talk about it, obviously, but yeah,
Right.
it was like
just say it and we'll cut out what roughly what
it was for an advert. I can't actually remember what I was a dog. I was a dog in an advert.
You were going to be a dog
Like
in an
a cartoon
advert.
dog in an advert, yeah.
All right. So
I probably can say that actually, to be fair, because no one knows what that is, yeah.
All right. So let's just say a dog then.
Yeah,
So
dog.
you were going to be the voice of a dog.
Yeah.
Give us an example, just quickly.
Oh, an ADHD dog.
You were going to be an ADHD,
An ADHD dog, yeah.
Okay, so give us an example, all right? I want just a couple of barks and some words out.
Oh, I've got you. Treats. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Ooh, bumhole. Because dogs sniff bums. So that's not even me being rank. Cars. And then get out of here. This is my neighborhood. Wah! You know when little dogs think they're bigger than they are?
Yeah.
And you're like, and you like go over to a big dog.
Will it change depending on breed? Give me Rottweiler.
That actually sounds really weird. Well, now you panic me,
All right.
and now I'm freaking
All
out.
right.
People's covering her face, and that's freaking me out.
Hold on. Give me Chihuahua. Give me Pug. And lastly, give me old dog that's been in a shelter for a long time. So out of order.
What do you mean?
Out of order.
He's seen some things.
Okay, I think you'll make a great ADHD dog.
Thank you. Oh, I've got my chest hurts now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but chasing cars, doing all that shit.
Well, okay. Well, this is good. So is that kind of your staying relevant moment for the week?
Well, yeah, I think so.
I don't think it is.
Oh, fuck. What do you mean?
No, because this is...
I haven't even done anything.
This is a sad day today. I'm going to be honest with you. Because this is Sam's last podcast for a month.
I know.
Because Sam, this is Wednesday now, this Saturday, will be flying back to Australia to give up his crown and be Joel Dommett's side dish.
None of those things are not true.
Have you? I know you've been speaking to Joel.
I have.
I know full well the answer to this. I haven't actually asked you this. Have you messaged Ant and Dec and say, I can't wait to see you?
No, I haven't.
Wow, okay.
I haven't, but I have messaged Joel asking if we get to see them and hang out with them.
Right. And what was his response?
No.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, well, like, I'm going to interview them. They're going to sit on the sofa, but you're not actually going to be on the sofa at that point. So you probably won't see them that much, but like.
So golf's out the window.
No, but I'm still going to track them down. I'm going to track them down like a bloodhound. That was my bloodhound impression.
Okay, all right, good. The visual of this podcast is going to be something else.
I tell you what as well. Mate, can I just say something? I'm going to really miss you. I'm going to really miss you. But I'm still going to be, when I'm out there, okay, I might not be able to, but I'm going to try. I'm just going to be a roving reporter. And you can use it in the podcast if you like it or not. But I'm going to be out there with my phone on voice notes going, Ant, Dec, come here, give us a word or two.
I'm going to be honest with you. Listen, obviously we are losing you, which means that I am the one. While Sam is
Pete
away,
is the
which
one.
means the whole team will only have to deal with me.
Pip's
Josh,
gone
how
white.
do you feel? Josh, how do you feel about that? Your boyfriend's leaving.
Yeah. After what you just said, I'm actually sadder than I was this morning about it, but that is nerve-wracking.
Yeah, because
stressful.
Sam won't be here to back you, big boy. You're on your own now.
I've got Pippa, though.
You're in my fucking...
I've got Pippa.
I'm looking at Pippa, and I'm thinking you're still on your own. And she's just gone with
She's not backed me up
All right.
at all on that.
She hasn't backed you up because I'm the one that pays her. All right?
You are loved by the fans and the
Yeah, well,
crowds.
fuck the fans.
Oh, can I just say something as well? There's like this chat about the team going to Winter Wonderland.
Well, there's not chat. We're going.
If you can't go without me on a team day out, that's so unfair. That's so unfair.
You're leaving us for a whole month.
I'm not leaving you. I'm going
I'll be
to do
honest with-
work.
Well,
That's still leaving us.
No, it's not.
listen, we're having a day out. We don't need you.
Well, guess what? If you get to Blackpool, mate, then we've got a surprise for you. So I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah. But
You still won't. You haven't got any surprises for anyone because you're going to be on Australia
doesn't mean I won't be there
doing
in
dog
spirit.
impressions on a golf course with Ant and Dec.
Doesn't mean I won't be there in spirit, my big guy.
So don't you worry about that.
You're going to have so much fun.
I'm taking the full team to Winter Wonderland for a night out.
That's like my dream. I want to be out with the team and I want to be like, hi, sorry, they're
Listen, you
they're
picked your
employees.
side, mate. All right? You chose Joel, Ant and Dec over your team. So all this, we've got a team. Yeah, you picked your side.
Oh,
You know what
actually-
you are? You're a social climber.
Pippa, we're going to have to figure out what times I can call you.
Yeah, we'll chat about that when we're out there, shall we? I have a feeling that I'm always going to be asleep when you call.
And
Time
also,
difference.
I don't want to make you nervous about it, but you are going to be out in the country. I mean, I may buy Pippa a new phone so that you can't
No,
contact
because you're tight as houses. There's no chance you're fucking spending any of that shit.
Mate, it'll be second hand, but it will be new for her.
I called Pippa when she was at dinner a couple of days ago.
No,
She
she
was
was
at
just a horrendous person.
She was
It
at
was like
dinner.
9 p.m. and
So-
I was out.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. So this is the last time we're going to see Sam. But as I said last week, and we won't go on about it, but we have got some very, very good guest presenters.
They're all right. They're okay.
No, they're very, very good. Should we announce who the guest presenter is for next week?
Yeah, let's do it for next week.
So next week, very close to home, this one. You enjoyed her so much when she came on the pod the first time, and you enjoyed her cameo last week. Yavita is co-hosting next week.
I'm only clapping because I like her.
So she's now my dance partner. She is now my friend, and she is now my co-host of Staying Relevant. So make sure you tune into that one because it's going to be better than ever, possibly the best episode ever.
No, because you say things like that, it's actually going to get to me, so you can't do that.
I imagine ratings will go through the roof. We won't have to lie about the percentage that we've gone up. And that arc, it's not even going to arc. It's just going to be a straight, sheer, like a cliff. It's...
You know what's annoying? I know what's going to happen is that the moment I go, Pete's going to open up. He's going to talk about his love life. He's going to talk about who he's dated. He's going to do all these things.
Exclusives.
Yeah, he's going to give all these fucking exclusives that
Just so that I can, when Sam calls me from Australia and goes, how's the pod? Well, it's the highest rating episode ever, actually, mate. So
Yeah, and
you
it's gonna
take
be-
your time. Why don't you stay out there and just tour Australia for a
It's
bit?
going to be clips of people being like, oh, I'm dating this person, I'm doing that. And I'm going to be like, I've tried to get that out of you for months.
Well, listen, it's what happens when you choose your team. But anyway, and whilst we're on it, and just before we finish this episode, because I know we are overrunning, big thing,
Yeah.
you were called out on social media.
Was I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
quite badly as well. And I don't know how you're going to take this.
Someone mugged me off.
Not mugged you off, but I think someone was quite disappointed, especially as you made such a big fuss of it. My Jammer called you out because you didn't.
No, she did not.
You didn't go to the party.
She did not call me out. No, she did.
Yes, you
I
did.
promise,
You
I'll
didn't.
find it right now.
You didn't go to the Halloween party you've been on about for months, and instead you chose to sit at home with Zara, dressed as Shrek and Donkey. So she replied to one of the comments saying, basically, you didn't even turn up. So after you have honestly, for the past weeks going, shall I go? Shall I go? Well, I've gone as this, I've gone as this, I can't believe I've not been invited, and basically tried to mug her. You didn't even bother going.
Can I tell you, I panicked. I really, really panicked.
She's really annoying.
Is she actually fucking annoyed?
Someone commented on her Halloween party Instagram saying, question is, did you invite Sam Thompson in the end? She replied saying, he actually did get an invite but didn't even come, so you can definitely get on to him about that.
I'm never going to get invited again. Moira, I'm so sorry. She remembered, though. I didn't think she'd know. She's probably stood by the door going, I haven't seen Sam. She's probably stood by the door. I bet she was probably there and literally being like, where's Sam?
Where's that Nando's sauce bottle?
Yeah. Do you know what? This party needs some sauce.
Do you think do you reckon that's ruined the night?
I think it's ruined your relationship. I don't worry about, the night. I mean, I imagine there are a lot of people there at Maya Jammer's Halloween party, which is obviously quite famous for being some big stars. And I imagine they were all talking about where Sam Thompson was.
Shit.
I imagine everyone was going, do you know, it was a good party, but it would have been better if Sam was there.
Yeah, but that probably was.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like...
Do you think you bring that much to a party?
I think H
that
and the boys...
The entire room would have been like, just wish Sam was here.
Yeah, I genuinely, I think Chunks, H and the lads were probably sitting there being like, where the fuck is Sam?
Yeah. Chunks, H, Robbo and Doodah, they.
Can I just... But I will say this. I did panic because I thought you were going to come with me. But I thought you would. You say
Sam,
no a lot, but you normally do. You normally do come.
Sam, I have never told you that I was going to be going to a party that I've not been invited to.
Yeah, but
Like, how weird was that? Firstly, you genuinely thought that I was going to go to a party that I wasn't invited to, for a start, but also turn up with a Nando's sauce bottle.
Mate, I just don't have the cojones. I was so nervous. It was on the day.
But you had the bollocks to sit at home with your bird dressed as Shrek and Donkey.
Yeah, we gave out candy at home. Because I got the fear. You know I get scared of going out.
Do you actually give out like sweets in your neighbourhood, or do you just give out sort of like healthy organic treats?
Well, no, I actually gave away Belgian chocolate wafers. Yeah, from M&S.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
And Percy Pigs.
Yeah. Just for anyone listening, if you ever do go trick or treating, go to the rich areas because you get better. If you go to the shitholes, you get them cheap sweets. Or if you go to my house, then all the lights are off and I pretend I'm not home
until they egg your house. Oh my God, do you know what? I was actually dressed. I did this morning in the morning and someone even said to me, oh, it's Maya's party tonight. You can go dressed like that. They dressed me as the mummy. That was embarrassing. I dressed up. I spent 2 hours getting hair and makeup and putting a full-blown outfit for the mummy. And to break another world record this morning, I didn't break it. I fell over whilst doing it.
So hold on, let's get back onto this world record thing. You need to bring them in, actually. So you've got 2 world records currently. One for sort of like the most blinks in a minute or something.
No, most hugs in a minute.
Yeah, and the other one for putting one foot in front of the other or whatever it is. What was this one for? I imagine this is going to be a really exciting kind of hard feat.
The amount of pumpkins put into a wheelbarrow in the space of a minute. But here's the caveat, blindfolded. Why are you laughing?
In a minute again.
Yeah, in a minute. Yeah.
So why are all the I mean, to be honest with you, you could probably win the Guinness Book. Why are all the Guinness Book records that you do 1 minute?
Because it all has to be.
Is it because they this morning only give you 3 minute slots?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, so I don't have much airtime.
Yeah, we just have to fit it into his segment.
They've got to
what
cram
can we
it
do?
in.
Do they just research what can you do in a minute?
Yes, they genuinely do. And I fell over and I was lying on the floor. The pumpkin broke, so my face is in pumpkin on live TV as I've just not made it. And they go, time, and I'm on the floor going, oh my God, this is most bad. I was getting messages genuinely being like, I'm so sorry that happened to you on Instagram.
I was on this morning the day before on Wednesday, and I had an option of being on Wednesday or Thursday.
You bastard.
And they said, Sam will be in Thursday. And I was like, cool, I'll go Wednesday.
They did tell me you were coming in. I was like, yay.
But they also, because Thursday, they said, so everyone dresses up on Thursday, so we'll have to get you dressed up. So I went, no, absolutely not. But
you could have saw me in my mummy outfit.
You're saying it like I don't see you all the time
but
anyway.
on this morning, in my element, in my zone, in my habitat for 3 minutes.
Sorry, in your zone, in your habitat, dressed as a mummy, face planting a pumpkin. That's your zone and habitat.
I was saying, do you know when you go really red? And everyone kept on asking me on air if I was okay. And I was like, stop asking me if I'm okay. I'm going to cry. You know, you start like welling up. And I was like, I'm so embarrassed. And I went and lay downstairs on the sofas in the green room for about an hour.
You, sir, are a fucking failure.
But I'll tell you this, we're doing it, Pete. I'm still there. You're doing Strictly. I'm off to Australia again. We are fucking doing it.
That came out of nowhere, and I don't understand the context.
Well, I just thought, you know what?
What a great way to end the pod. Because
we're doing it.
Yeah, we are doing things. So
sorry, one more thing, please.
Obviously, this is the main episode. Oh God, I didn't do it today.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the main episode, which means it's Monday. You'll be able to watch this on Friday. Obviously, we're going to record the bonus episode after this, which will be available to listen to on Thursday and available to watch on Sunday, which means that you can catch us on a
Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. But, however,
if you want to be part of the podcast, then you can email us at the worst email address in history. hello@srproductions.co.uk. We are doing more on YouTube, and you can only get that stuff if you subscribe to us and do all of that shit. It's going to be stuff that isn't on Instagram and everywhere else.
Yep.
Josh is in charge of that. We have given Josh some responsibility. I imagine it'll fail, but it'll be funny for you all to watch because Josh hasn't succeeded at anything in life. But this is a good opportunity for him. This is a good opportunity.
Even Pete knows that's us because he smiled. Even Pete panicked there.
So this is a good opportunity for Josh. So if you'd like to see Josh's progress throughout the YouTube world of staying relevant, then make sure you do subscribe. It isn't every day, but there are going to be kind of episodes of behind the scenes and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, make sure you go and do that.
We're gaining subscribers.
I can't give you exact days of when it's going to be.
Thursdays. No, Josh is shaking his head.
And neither can Sam. So, but there is going to be stuff on there. So you just need to subscribe so that you get them all when they come out. That's the idea of subscribing, is that, you know, you'll see it, it'll pop up.
And if we get 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers.
If we get 100 subscribers, then, because we already have over 100. If we get 100,000 subscribers, I think what Sam is getting at, which I only found out last week, is apparently we get a plate from YouTube.
A plaque?
What?
YouTube send a plaque.
We get a plaque from YouTube, which I will not give a fuck about whatsoever, but Sam will probably knock one out over.
Mate, that's one of the most prestigious things in the world, and it fucking is. Why are you all laughing?
It's up there. I remember Denzel Washington when he won his Oscars. I remember him saying, "All I've ever wanted was a YouTube plaque." The Oscars great, but it's no YouTube plaque, because it is one of the most prestigious awards in the world.
Well, on that note, we're going to throw a plaque party if we get it.
A plaque party sounds like something that you go to when a dentist is opening. But yeah, we'll throw a plaque party if you want. That party will consist of Sam, I, and the team.
But you love the team. You really like the team, apparently, which is great. We're really bringing them more into focus at the moment.
Okay, cool. That's it for this week. Ta-da.
We love you, and keep listening to this podcast in your ears, or watch it with your eyes.
Completely unnecessary,
Sorry.
that bit there, wasn't it?
Did we do well, Pippa? You happy with that? This has been a Staying Relevant production.